Hello, good day, everybody. So when we had this class yesterday, um, Google Meet was not properly displaying my screen. So I had to update my system, but everything is okay now. So I believe that you can see my entire screen, okay? You can see my entire screen. Now, I was trying to teach you about how to use Google Doc. So let's say, for example, this is your laptop. Okay, now you want to access Google Doc. Go to Google. If you have never used Google before, just type google.com. For the sake of those that don't know how I got here, just type google.com. Okay, it's going to bring you here. Now when you get here, look at the top of my screen, the top right corner of my screen. You are going to see Gmail, you are going to see images, you are going to see this labs symbol, then you are going to see these 9 dots that look like a cube. And of course, your name, the name of this account. So click on these 9 dots here. Okay? Click on it. Now, this is for those using a desktop. Now, when you click on it, you are now going to see your Google tools. This is where you're going to find Gmail. Let's say you want to access your Gmail. You go to Gmail from here. But the essence of this class is how to use a drive. Okay? Now, to use a drive, click on drive. You can see drive here. Click on drive. Now, when you click on drive, you are going to see this display on your screen. Now you're seeing some information here because I already have some things stored here. Now the essence of this drive is that it keeps your information stored in the cloud. So even if you lose your phone or you lose your laptop, whatever, as long as you have access to your Gmail account, you can be able to access your drive. It's a tool that accompanies your Gmail account. Okay, it's just like having an email attached to your Gmail account. That's how it works. Okay, now, so this brings you here. Now, to create a doc, because this is how you're going to be writing your assignment going forward. To create a doc, look at this new button here at the top left corner of my screen. I'm going to click on this new button. Now, when I click on this new button, I'm going to see new folder, file upload, folder upload, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Vids, Google Forms. Okay, but why we are here today is because of Google Docs. Maybe later, before the end of this training, you are still going to do something on Google Sheets. But for now, even Google Slides. But for now, let us work with Google Docs. So click on Google Docs. Now, when I click on Google Docs, I'm going to have a display like this. This, I believe that anyone that has used Microsoft Word before, we know what this is. This is where you can type information in this white background. You can type information down here. You can do anything. You can write. Okay. Now, if you look at the top of this place, I want you to rename this. You can say SkillBow Institute Bootcamp. Okay. You can attach your name, Coach Emmy. Now, the essence is this. You are not going to be creating a new doc for every assignment. Everything you are going to be doing for me will be stored here on this sheet. Don't worry, you are going to find out how. So, like I was explaining yesterday, if you want to write your assignment for assignment 1, look at this tab here. Can you see a tab called tab 1? Click on these 3 dots here. Rename it. Name it assignment 1. You can write SCD 101. Okay. Now, when I see assignment 1, SCD 101, I know that your assignment for SCD 101, the first assignment I gave you is what will be here. So that assignment you submitted to me, paste it here in this sheet now. Okay. This is your assignment. So everything I'm doing, just follow me. Okay. So let's say the first assignment I ever gave you, paste it here, copy it from wherever you did it before, paste it on this sheet. Now, the second assignment you are going to do for me, click on this plus tab here. Click on tab, this plus, click on it. You are going to see tabs 2. Rename it again. Click on these 3 dots. Rename it. Let's call it assignment 2. Assignment 2, SCD 101. Okay, now let's say there's a second assignment. This is what you are going to put here in this sheet. So even if you have, we're going to have about 10 more classes. So all of them, just create a tab. You can see this is, I've just all of a sudden, I've created up to 12 tabs now. So all your assignments can be captured here. So that even in 3 years time, you want to come back to see everything you did with SkillBow Institute. Just with this URL here. Can you see this URL? I believe you can see it now. This is the URL that you'll be attaching to your assignments. So by the time you watch the other video that is already on the group, you understand exactly what to do with this URL. Okay. Now, I also said that if you want to share this URL with anybody, there is something that you must do. Now, look at the right corner, top right corner of your screen. You are going to see share. Okay. And a padlock. Click on this padlock. When you click on this padlock, you are going to see your name as the owner because you created the sheet, right? Now, you are going to see something like general access under here. You see restricted, but we don't want this. You don't want this document to be restricted because when you send it to me, you want me to be able to access it. This is very important. Even as a professional, sometimes you may forget to grant access to your clients to access your sheets. So click on this drop down button here. You are going to see anyone with the link. Click on anyone with the link. You see, it has removed, we have removed it from restricted to anyone with a link. It means anyone existing on this on the internet is going to see this document when you give them the URL. Okay, now, but you can see that this is viewer. So it means that anybody that sees the document cannot be able to edit on this document. As the person can only see it as a viewer. Okay, you can then, if you want the person, depending on your project, if you don't want the person to, you just want the person to go through it, you don't want the person to edit anything, just leave it as viewer. But if you want the person, let's say the person is a supervisor, you want the person to be able to comment on your assignment, you can give the person commenter access. Now, if you share this link with anybody, the person will not be able to edit, but the person will be able to comment. And if you watched the previous video, you are going to see how the person will be able to comment. Okay. Then thirdly, you can also give editor access to anyone. So if you give anybody, if you click and give editor access to anybody, click done, it means that anybody, you can see that the padlock has changed to this word symbol, which means that it's now public on the web. It means anybody that has this URL can come and write anything here on it, anything that they like, they can come and write it. They can even remove your SCD 101 and put anything that they like. So, okay, so know whoever you are giving access to your document and know the kind of access that that person deserves. Okay, that is for that. So this was exactly what I needed to show you. This is just a short follow-up video. So do your assignments and this will be all. So I believe that with what I've explained, you now understand. All I need is this URL. You don't have to download anything for me. But let's say, for example, you're working on a project. I was advising my students yesterday that instead of you to start writing on a Microsoft Word or start writing and start saving as a PDF, you can do all that from here. If you write anything from here, you can be able to download as a Microsoft Word or as a PDF. Let me show you how. So let's say, for example, I'm going to write SkillBow Institute boot camp is the best. Okay, now, and I want to download this as a Microsoft Word. Look at this top left top corner. You're going to see file. Okay, click on file. When you click on file, scroll down, you're going to see this download. I'm not pressing anything, no, just hover around this download button. You are going to see Microsoft. If I want to save this document as a Microsoft Word, I will download it. Can you see? If you want to save this tab, this assignment 1, only this assignment 1 is what you want to download. Just click export. I've exported it now. Can you see that it has downloaded on my screen? Just assignment 1. If I should open this will only be assignment 1. But if I want to download everything here, everything, when you click on Microsoft Word, just click on all tabs. If you click on all tabs, it will download from assignment 1 to assignment 12 at once. Okay. If you want to save as a PDF, just go to download, scroll down, you're going to see PDF. Click PDF. The same process. If you want to download only assignment 1, leave it in current tab. If you want to download all your assignment at once, put it in all tabs. But I want to download only this current tab, so click export. This is going to save as a PDF. Even for people as a salesperson in a company, they use this to send quotations to companies. They use this as a tool to send quotations. If you write something here, if you can add anything you like, you just the way you use Microsoft Word. But the only thing that this one is saved in the cloud. So which gives you an advantage to always have access to your documents. So that is all. I had to record this again because I fixed the issue I had with Google Meet, and then it has been rectified. So I can now share my entire screen. That's why I did this follow-up video. Have a wonderful Sunday. Have a great day and try to do your assignments. You will have details of what to do in the assignments in the previous video I generated. Okay, so if you have any question after now, you let me know. So I'm stopping my recording. Have a wonderful day. Bye.